Wind in the willows. I mean, if I wanted to watch a frog driving a sports car, I'd be watching old John Ragnotti videos on YouTube. Love my Renos. Welcome back. Another unboxing. No idea what this one is. We're getting towards the end of the year. So, just a few little things to tie us up. Try to use my headphones to get a bit of a more in the room sound. I've got a Google Pixel 9 XL and does not like USB mics. I tried three different ones. Apparently you have to get an external DAC converter. USB powered, which it's not fun at all. My old LG V50 had a dedicated 3.5mm plus. It had a 32-bit audio converter built in. It sounded like a dream. You watch my old videos, 4K, and way better sound. Pity LG don't make phones anymore. Okay, no name on the case. This thing is pretty light. I'm guessing it's white. Yeah. Oh, it's silver. Well, it's white and silver. It is a early 2000s Yamaha RGX A2. So special about this one, it's got custom Hunbucker P90s. It has a little light on here, a little LED thing. Someone's taken out the battery compartment. That's fantastic. I have to chase one of them down. So it's a very interesting bridge. So it's adjustable. I don't know if you see, but the screws are suspended underneath the bridge. So you have to go through the top hole, then into the top of the screw, and it's submerged under the top of the thing. Great adjustability, string through body still, but then it's got these 3 anchor screws for the bridge at the back. It's got a bit of an all access joint here. It's sort of military grey on the back, even though it's white on the front. I think these only came in red, black, silver and white. I love this headstock design, and I love the tuners as well. So, but normally these get bashed. These aren't locking, but normally they get bashed up a bit. And I had a Yamaha RGX TT, which had the same headstock design, same nut design, and you know, tuning stability wasn't the best, but they had a tremolo, so hopefully this one's a bit better. So normally it's got an LED light here, which I think shows the volume level, but most people just disconnect, or they add another thing to that, and they maybe put like a mid booster pot or something else in there, or they convert it to active. Most people don't change these pickups. I can see someone's adjusted the pole heights a lot on the pickups, like trying to tune them. I never bother with it, but none of my guitars, none of my pickups even, I've ever bothered with changing the radius of the pickup screws and slugs, and they're recessed in this one so far down that you've got to raise the pickup up to keep the same volume, so it's ridiculous. Frets look pretty much brand new. I'm pretty sure it's a 14-inch radius fretboard, so just like Pacifica's. Truss rod adjustment in the base here, which is something you don't get on the tighter bore signature, but you do get it on like the 820Z and the 620Z. So, and I've had both of them. There's a few paint cracks. This also has, I think, the layered biscuit technology from Yamaha, so there's multiple layers of wood, and I think they also applied the aging system to these bits of wood as well. So bit of a technological showcase. There was a bass version of this as well, 4 and 5 string. I don't know why they ever stopped making this guitar. To me, it was like a showpiece, but it was still like $400 at the time. And, you know, I think just maybe upgrade the tuners and it's fine. Parts for this are hard. I mean, this bridge is one of a kind. Pickups are standard humbucker size P90s, so the Damasio ones will fit, and a normal P90 will fit in here as well, like a super massive P90 from bare knuckle. So there is an upgrade path and there is somewhere to go. This one's beat to hell, so I mean, it's just the belt buckle rash here. So I bought this as a bit of a project, yeah, maybe I will refinish it, depending on what's going on. There's just a bit of a big black line here. I don't know what this is, but yeah, the top is chipped on the edges and the back is chipped as well. So this has lived, you know, it's beat to hell. I don't know if you can see that. So it's been dropped like this about 50 times. Strings are rolled. Strings are badly strung up. Still got the original transfers. It's got a bit of pitting on the handles of the tuners. But, I mean, there's nothing about this guitar that is changing how it sounds. So, I'm just going to plug it in and see if we can make some sounds. Jack is a really weird design. It's barrel jack. It should be on the angle, but it's not. Once again, tuned down to bass levels of once again, this is one of those guitars that's never had the what do you call it? Intonation done. Never been tuned properly, so yeah. Sustain's all great. Very, I've had a few P90s, Alumatone, Phantom, Fat Cats, very P90 sounding. Fat is how I describe it. Now for a bit of filth. Jeez, that's loud. Feedback's a lot. But I did have a Mesa Boogie rectifier, you know, non-bedroom levels just then, so. Middle sound. Neck sounds. Ultimate Doom Shredder. So I'm probably going to return the bridge back to intonated properly, tuned to E standard. Return the screws on this back to normal. I hate how it sounds. And I want to hear it as close as possible to how it came out of the factory. And then yeah, just get it set up. Frets are very, very nice. Fretboard's very flat, 14-inch, I think, just like a Pacifica. Plays really well, and it's got great string spacing as well. So it's like a classical guitar. So I mean, they made this guitar 10 years too early. They brought it out 10 years later, made it a 7-string. You know, put some bare knuckle pickups in it. You know, stainless frets. They would have cleaned up the market. So that's the issue with Yamaha. Yeah, they're so far ahead of their time that often everyone else catches up and you know, makes bank off them. So yeah, so RGX A2, I'm gonna say that this is better than most of the early 2000s RGXs, and I've had them all. I think I like it even better than the tighter bore model. So if you see one of these around, do not hesitate to grab them. I picked this one up for an absolute steal. And yeah, there are some bargains out there. So keep on looking out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.